Okay, wonderful fourth grade families. The homework this week in fourth grade requires your child to be able to multiply a two-digit number by a two-digit number using the standard algorithm, or what we refer to sometimes as regrouping. So for example, if I were to give you a problem such as 37 times 26, we could solve this using the standard algorithm. The first step would be to multiply the ones place. So 6 times 7 would be 42. We would put the 2 in the ones place and carry the 4 from 42. The second step would be to multiply the bottom ones place with the top tens place and then add the 4 that we regrouped earlier. So 6 times 3 would be 18. Add the 4 that we had carried earlier, and that would give us 22. So we would write 22. Okay, since we have multiplied the bottom number in the ones place by both numbers up top and added in what we carried, we are now done with that 6, and we are also done with the 4. And sometimes I let the kids cross that out so that they don't get confused and multiply that number again. Then we would bring down a placeholder 0. Because what's happening is we are taking the 2 on the bottom, which is in the tens place, and that actually has a value of 20, and we're multiplying it by the 7 on top that's in the ones place, which has a value of 7. And when we take 20 and multiply it by 7, we get 140. The 0 is what comes down here as our placeholder. Then the 4 from 140 comes over here into the tens place, and the 1 would get carried over here, above here. Okay, so now we have taken that 2 and multiplied it by this 7. We're done with the 7 here, and we can cross that out. The next step would be to take the bottom 2 in the tens place and multiply it by the 3 in the tens place, and then add the 1 that we carried. So 2 times 3 gives us 6. If we add the 1, we get 7. These are our partial products. We then add our partial products to find our final answer. 2 and 0 make 2. The sum of 2 and 4 makes 6. And the sum of 2 and 7 makes 9. So the answer to our multiplication problem, 37 times 26, gives us a product of 962.